All right, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Haak. In our previous episode, we got a ability that lets us slide damage, which is tremendously useful for getting into some spots that we haven't been able to get into previously. Now I want to see. God, seems like cursor's still pointing way over there. I'm teleporting around quickly in order to sort of like narrow in on where this it's not close actually. Might have been closer with the previous teleport. I'm using the teleports to try and like triangulate essentially. Alright, so it is directly beneath us here. And that was the last one. Alright, cool. That is it as far as treasure for Anthony Hill, though there is, of course, still this mysterious little bit over here. You know what? Let's take another look at that now that I have some more abilities. Maybe something will make itself clear. Not feeling particularly optimistic about it, but nope. Okay. Okay. Hold up. You control. No. Alright, so target is protected and cannot be controlled. Yeah, okay. I don't know how to get past these giant eyes. Wait. I figured it out. I'm stupid. There we go. Victory. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Passcode organizer. North Station Brewery. Let's try the 9527 one. Damn. Ah, okay. Alright, hold. I have a theory. So, this and this. Alright. This is not how I expected this to go. Okay, so we could have figured this out just by like looking at them. So this was third one. And first one. Then fourth one. Second one. 3142, maybe? I'm willing to try that out. Three, 1, 4, 2. Hey! Enough? Alien's laptop, Alienware, of course. This is apparently something called a laptop. Probably some high-tech gadget the alien has brought. Ace Plan is written on the screen. Looks pretty rad, TBH. Ace Plan. I don't get the Ace Plan bit. Oh. Alien. Nigoza Jean Bio. What do you say? Eh? You speak human? Speak human. Man, where are you from? You look odd. Moa Nyabi. Oh, you're not from the Alienville star. Allenville star? What's that? Haven't heard of it before. Don't go around cosplaying as an alien whenever you feel like it, okay? Kravidoba. My headgear. God, how many times do I have to do this? This is how handsome I am. Put it on, pronto. Gee, you don't like it. Hold on, what are you doing with my laptop? The one in that room? There's no one around, so I brought it with me. Is it yours? Yes. I honestly didn't think that far. Just like me, picking up trash wherever I come across it. That's no trash. You darned Kwaptungri. That's a top-of-the-line Alienware laptop. It's the latest specs with a unique futuristic fuselage and insane immersion. You're wasting your breath. I'm not a clue about what you're blabbering about. Wait a minute, you're advertising, aren't you? Just take it. Think of it as a gift. And don't go around taking other people's things. Okay. %. And nice. So mission's completed. We're now down to just a handful here. Interesting that that one never showed up in here as an option. Because pretty much I've got to go to the towers now. Like, we're... Oh, no, that's not true. We got to go, the Whitehall. There's a secret there, but also some laxatives we need to deliver. Whitestone, sorry. Whitehall, Whitestone, you know. 6-1 half dozen theater. I'm glad that this game has a like fast movement thing that doesn't involve me pressing the same buttons a bunch. I was definitely getting kind of arthritic feeling in the beginning of the game. It's funny that the thing is reversed. Oh. Okay. Who's this? Who's there? Who opened the door? I'm sure that's not the way that I was supposed to do that, but... I guess I could have probably done some, like, pretty serious jumping in the air and then slashing upwards in order to clear that path without that ability, but ooh, that would have taken some doing. Alright, 46 discs. Your customer, this is the kitchen. Please order at the front desk. Alright, reciprocity. Okay, this should be enough. Time to share the good news with Huang. Alright. And that's probably 100% now on this area. Yeah, cool. Happy and the light of glorious. The light of the glorious shines upon the land. An end to this war of yours? I don't reckon so, but who cares? Here, you've earned it. The little Oriole has flown off, gone with the wind. What? My informant saw her leave Sanho, heading north. Someone must have spilled the beans. Bah, I thought it was hot on her tail. Don't look at me, I've been searching for her non-stop. Oh, really? Ha. Well, there's nothing for it. You failed me. Happened to come across a photo of two kids, look like you and Fatty. Yeah, so? Everyone knows we were thick as thieves. What are you insinuating here? I do my business, he peddles his wares. We went our separate ways long ago. Well, I was just curious. Mind your own business, kiddo. If nothing else for you, talk to my customers if you're looking for a job. How's it going? Working on it. Please continue. Right. Still got that thingy there, and that's basically it, other than that treasure chest that we can't get into. But maybe now that we've done the stuff with turning in her quest. Guessing that's just permanently not available to us, which is fine. We don't have anything to spend our money on anyways. All right, so 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 98% on People's Square. Let's take a poke into People's Square, see if we can figure out what that last 2% is. This side. Oh yeah, there's stuff down there. Trying to remember what all was over there, and I'm coming up completely blank. It's been long enough that I just have not got nothing. Oh yeah. Yeah, we still don't have a way of dealing with that. Very clever game, hiding it like that. Good-hearted forts supply cooperatives. Good-hearted forts supply cooperatives provide all kinds of canned food all year round, including canned cat food. I've had these during food shortages too. Moralization of that was funky. But once again, they've made me think that there's gonna be something with the acid, and then there's just not. They've tricked me a couple of times now. Alright. Not here. Here. Oh, well, there was a tell here, and I just didn't see it. Alright, 47. And that's People Square 100%. I enjoy it when games just like tell me like this is the percentage you've got in this region. If you want to be a completionist, you can. Like when I'm just running around with like nothing, with no like confidence about where I need to be, where I need to be looking, don't love it. But when the game makes it like accessible and just like not a checklist, but almost a checklist, I'm on board. I have a great time doing it. I think it's one of the reasons I like Metroidvanias, is because I like finishing out the map. Alright, brewery. Let's see if we can finish you out. Alright, over there. Yeah, I kind of remember that now. Because I thought at the time that maybe it was a case of I needed to come at it from above, but I don't think that's actually the case. That's not the way to go about it. Sneaky Pete's. That's 100% on brewery. Leave, and it saves. Alright, so that is it for brewery. It's pretty much just Sanho Ruins and the tower, so let's do Sanho Ruins. See if we can finish this out. Alright, yeah, some stuff there. Get through that. Okay. Interesting. So Okay. Alright, so we need to have a connection to this. Alright, well that wasn't the correct way to do that, but we did it. And now we've got an easy way in. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. Needed to be better centered. That's totally understandable. I appreciate that it's just exactly the same speed. Big slime. Gosh, do I have to... Yeah, I sure do. No, okay, that's kind of hard. Nope. Not a huge window of fun to make us do it both ways. Cool. I get why these like break when we go too far, but it is kind of annoying. Okay, there we go. Finally. Pop. Squishy moment. Kill the Ooze King. Alright, that's 49. There's one more. What are these other two things here? Hold on. Let's be smart. Oh, right. Hey, nice. There's 3 of them somewhere? Yeah, I see it now. I don't know how visible that'll be. YouTube. Hopefully some visible. Alright, and so now we should be able to teleport up to this top corner that's been taunting us for so many episodes. Yeah, we did it. All the way back to the beginning of the game. This symbol again. Life shard. Alright, well that's 2. I did actually miss. Alright. %. I'm assuming that the remaining percentage is a byproduct of not having been through this side of the map. But we can't. Like, that's a pretty thin tunnel. Except for a passage at the ceiling. I feel like the game was just giving me a hint, but I wasn't picking up whatever it was putting down. Alright. Ah. Very tricky game. Wonder if that means that, like, I wonder if they were suggesting, yeah, we could have done this without that forever ago. Let's try the 9527 here. I might have already done that. Nope. Alright, Sandhill Ruins 100%. Cool. Which means that it's just tower time now. It's wild that there's so much, like, unexplored map stuff, you know? Like, we're as close as we can get over here. Yeah, there's just a lot of map that they never used. Which, you know, like, why not, really? Screw it. Yeah, sure. Alright, there's our points of interest. Ooh, there's a lot to this that we have not done. It is kind of funny that now we don't... Ah, okay, interesting. Now we don't trip the robots, we blow them up a little bit. Alright, so... Ah, there's our last, TV. And we needed the hacking device for this. Cool. I had forgotten about that. Excellent. Movie lover, find 50 mysterious discs. Cool. You know what? Just for the sake of having done so, we're gonna get this last little bit of room over here. There we go. Cool. And I guess go ahead. This way. Let me out. Option of leaving if I go this way? No, that goes to the tower. It's a slightly odd, like, thing about this game. The whole, like, you can enter as if from another part of the world, but you can't necessarily leave that way. And I get it. It's, you know, video games. Stuff happens. The third. Amazing. Just one left. Alright. Huh. Genuinely would have expected that to be something. So we have to enter that from the other side. Fair enough. Okay. Boy, he still does pretty impressive damage doing that. Okay, nice. We can do this. Oh, hold up. This actually doesn't quite do what I expected. Because the implication here is that there's some way down from this room, but I actually don't see it. Not from here. Huh. Can't tell if that's like a... That might be a mapping error? Doesn't really feel like an error, though. Ooh, I wonder if it's just a case of I need to use the longer reach. Letter of commission the Guardians of Knowledge gave Gale, appointing Gale their representative in Sanho. Alright. Good for Gale. Doesn't seem like we can do that from this direction. Alright, so that implies to me that we need to have fallen down the tower in order to do that. Interesting that those guys are not animated. Let's actually do... have to come from above. That's surprising, because didn't I... I'm just dumb, I just had to slash. Hey, there we go. Max health. So healthy. Should be able to locking it in. Toppler of towers. Last one, nice. But we're still detecting interference. If I'm not mistaken, Gale must be the source of the last signal. So I gotta head to the Hornet's Nest out on my lonesome. But you'll be fine. I mean, you've come this far. That's mighty high praise. How come you suddenly trust me? Trust runs two ways. Relax, this operation is a team effort. Be there the minute you've dealt with Gale. You ready to face Gale? I'm itching for some action. Is that Haak person back again? Well, if you say so, I'll trust your judgment. Right, better get on to it then. Alright, so there's something over here? Ah, I see. And of white dye, alright. Cool. Alright, so let's try. Seeing if maybe over here is a case of just like maybe I just need to no. Didn't hold it down good enough, I guess. We're in. Rate +5. And after subject number 36 went through multiple sessions of STM treatment, I discovered that their physical abilities were greatly enhanced with their basic humanity completely lost. As a result, they demonstrate extreme predator aggression. Subjects in this category have lost control and are no longer suitable for study. Subject number 39 is the new experiment focus. A research report, the author is Gale. Chest that we've missed somewhere. Over here. Ah, okay. That one. I need e-card somehow. said this was gonna go down another level. Alright. Through your key card. I wonder if we're supposed to get like a universal key card or something. We've done that. We've somehow still not managed to get 100% on any of these, which is a little surprising to me. But that's fine. Before we go, gosh, do we have any that? Yeah, this one sort of goes to world map. Before we go, trying to fight Gale. I want to turn in all of our discs. So we are awful close. Like, we've got 50. Like, we can complete that. I believe that'll basically be max power. I've collected 50 discs. How about that? Well done, kid. I'll open the door. Help yourself. No special dialogue for 50. I'm slightly surprised by that. Attack +3. Photo of Genie, customer service representative of Genius Tech. Something written on it. C8, 8 point -8, 0996. Or C10. 10. Nine. Alright, we'll go find out what that is. I kind of wish I had a exit region thing, you know, like a extraction spell or whatever. Yeah. All right, so C10 Sanho Ruins, gotcha. This is gonna take us to the bunker. Cool. I appreciate that they, like, soft hid that. Like, it wasn't really hidden, but it was not immediately obvious. Really? Not correct. Oh, we're not at where I thought we were. So, 8-8. Actually... here. Oh. Yeah, we actually have seen that. Oh, this is not where I need to go. Do we think that it's a case of like we have to do a thing and then do a different thing? Like this. Alright. 0996. There we go. This does not help us at all, because we've done this. We've gotten into here the hard way. But hey, at least now we know. Dang it. Oh, nope, overshot. Still don't know how to get into the bunker. I could pretty easily imagine the bunker being like a post-game sort of area. It could be that we're like on the verge of like opening up an Act 2 or something like that. I would be pretty surprised by that, but alright, so we are fully charged on our heals, we're fully charged on our everything. I wonder why this didn't stay revealed. I guess it doesn't between gameplay sessions. Alright, and because we've had this conversation before, he's just right into it. Gotcha. Not getting any additional like melee charges on him. Like I'm hitting him and I'm not getting any of the blue juice. I guess it's like only on kill. Did you get those? And it's like that distinction has never mattered before now. What are we supposed to do against that? Why? Literally, okay. Oh, I didn't have. I have to recharge my heals here. I just literally didn't have any. Gotcha. I was like, why aren't my heals happening? You don't respawn with your heals back. Got it. Not me forgetting that I have like an entire range mechanic until way into this fight. We're dying more now than we've died in a very long time, which is kind of funny. Doing the classic game thing where the final boss is like actually hard, where everything up to that point has not been. Still don't understand what it wants me to do here. Is it Well, damn, I had a heal left, and I still beefed it up. Really don't want to have to bump the difficulty down at the 11th hour, but, like... Alright, I don't think that that is working. I don't understand his shield thing. How have I managed to make it to the end of the game and they're throwing mechanics at me that I don't recognize? Do I have to reflect his projectiles back at him? Yes, that's what it is. Well, that makes this part kind of lame, because now I'm just waiting for this to complete. Damn it. Alright, well at least we finally understand this. Tell you guys what. We will tackle him in another episode. Because I do feel like there's going to be at least a little bit of post-game stuff with the bunker. And like looking at the Sanho Chronicles, like we're definitely like there's no way to complete this side quest without getting more stuff. Yeah, we can't unlock everything with that. Interesting that maybe we do need to talk to him one more time now that we've gotten the stuff. yeah. All right, this is where I'm going to call it for this one. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Probably the finale. Bye!